Now, if you want to do this yourself, this video is going to talk about the costs and the ways to have a home removed, because you may not be thinking of all the ways, and I want you to know all of your options before you commit to one, because some are more expensive than the others. A lot of the times you're going to be paying $3,000–$4,000. In fact, all but one way to get your home gone, you'd be paying around $3 to $4 grand. So you can have things done very quickly. You can have a mover hook up to your mobile home. Let's look at this one. Could have a mover just hook up their truck to the tongue, where the tongue should be, and then just pulled off of the land. A mobile home mover would do that potentially, a mobile home transportation company, or kind of like a dump hauling company. They would just hook up the home and they would just tow it off. You know, hopefully there's wheels underneath, or they'd put wheels underneath, and it would be gone like that. And they would probably charge you $3,000–$4,000, give or take, to do that for a single wide. Now, if you don't want to pay the $3 or $4 grand for one company to do it real quick, you can have dumpsters brought in. Those roll-off dumpsters are going to cost you $1,000, give or take, and a home like that is going to need two and a half dumpsters, plus somebody to actually bulldoze the home over. You got to rent a bobcat and a bulldozer, or one of those, for a couple days, have somebody bulldoze everything and push everything into those dumpsters. The good thing about the dumpsters is you can include the insulation, the cinder blocks. You don't have to like take out a bunch of things. Versus if you made a bunch of dump runs, you still bulldoze down the home, but now you're having one person fill up their truck and you're making like 100 dump runs. Well, now you have to separate the insulation, you have to separate other material that can't go to the dump. So you can have the big dumpsters, but again, you're going to be paying $3 to $4 grand, whether you have somebody go to the dump a bunch of times, you have those dumpsters, and it's going to cost you time. You know, if you just have that first version where we have a mover take the home away, you don't have to look at it anymore. If you have a dumpster, then that dumpster is going to be there. There's going to be people pushing down the home. There's going to be insulation and debris going all around the community or all around your land. You could also have, I've seen people offer, you know, I'll do it for free. Hey, let me demo your home and I will keep the material and I'll sell it and I'll make some money. It'll be free for you, and I'll just do it for free. It might take me a few weeks. Try not to believe folks that tell you that, because A, it'll take them months to get it done. You'll be looking at this and it'll slowly become more and more of a skeleton as little pieces get removed or stolen. And the person that you're having do it for free, it's going to take months and months. And then you're still going to be left with a frame that you might have to use a torch and get rid of. And you could dig a hole and literally bury the mobile home in the hole if you're on a big piece of land or that's something you want to do. You could also burn down the mobile home, which is an idea. You could also have the fire department come out and burn down the mobile home, but I've heard conflicting things from fire departments that say it's not worth our time because the home will go out down in like 15 seconds, so it doesn't really give us enough time to train. But maybe a fire department would burn it down. Maybe you can dig a hole and bury it. Those aren't really highly suggested, but I did want to include them because they do count to get rid of your mobile home. So the quickest, easiest way from this whole video and what I've learned over the years, you're going to be paying $3 to $4 grand to have a single wide home removed if you demo it. But the best way to go is to have somebody just pull it off. If there's a mover that will take away your old, terrible home that nobody wants, that's the best way to go because it's so quick. And you don't have to think about anything else, and it's just done like the same day. Now, the free way to do it is maybe even making some money. Put the home online to see if somebody would be interested in taking this for free. You can advertise this on social media, you can advertise this online, and if somebody will take this home and move it for free, they can fix it up, they can pay for the move. You will not have to do that because again, if you try to demo this, try to remove this, in all of my experience, you're going to be paying $3 to $4 grand for a single wide like this. I hope that made sense. I hope that this video was helpful.